give God a big praise in here. If you didn't come to praise him, I sure enough came to praise him. Can I just tell you something real quick before we do this last song? I think they saved the miracle to close out the concert. Can I say that once again? I think they saved the miracle to close out the concert. After 22 years teaching at the University of Alabama at Birmingham, starting the UAB Gospel Choir, traveling all over the world, the country, recording songs. My last child had graduated from college. And this year, I said, I'm gonna do 2 or 3 singles. I was going to Japan, all kind of stuff, because I was finna do what I wanted to do. Devote full time to my church. You understand what I'm saying? Then in December of last year, someone had given us a big old white Cadillac. And I was getting out the car. We live on a hill. The car slipped out of gear with me getting in the car, and it dragged me down the street. You don't hear me. And it was a split second that kept me from getting cut in half. But God. Can somebody say, but God? Then, while all my skin is missing on my hinder parts, my legs, my ankles are swollen, then I have a heart attack. They come to the house, the EKGs, they said, no, you're not having a heart attack. I said, man, I'm having a heart attack. Take me to the hospital. In the hospital for some 10 days. I get out the hospital, and guess what? I have another heart attack. 1 inch from where the stent was. My heart is pumping blood, but it ain't going nowhere. Then I'm in the hospital, and my kidneys quit working. I'm like, God, I've been faithful to you all my life. I don't know nobody but you. I done wrote songs and taught songs and preached songs and went to seminary and been to Bible class. I don't understand why I'm sitting up in here. And then my kids coming to visit me from out of town. I was so weak that I couldn't even get out of bed to hang out with them. I couldn't walk 3 feet. Some of y'all been to my concerts. I love to preach. I love to dance. Y'all don't hear me. And then I got into a place in my life to where I couldn't walk 3 feet. Every time I went to the Kirkland Clinic, they had to roll me out to the car and get on a wheelchair and take me to the 4th floor and the 2nd floor. And I would be so tired, I would just cry. As soon as my wife would leave for work, I would just cry. I said, God, they done took me away from me. I ain't understanding it. And would you believe, February of this year, I went to go see my primary physician. And he says, man, your bones are awfully small for a person your size. He says, go to the hospital. And they drilled holes in my hinder parts. You don't hear me, saints. And pulled stuff out of my bone marrow. And I went back and they said, you've got multiple myeloma cancer. 80 to 85% of your blood and your bones are contaminated. About that time, we said, it's time to go see a lawyer. It's time to write a will. Y'all don't hear me, saints. It's time to start leaving stuff to folks. Lord have mercy. I ain't understanding what's going on. I can't sing. I can't walk. I can't drive. I can't wash myself. I can't put on clothes. Do you hear me? Then we went to the MD Anderson Cancer Center in Houston. They said, you got to come here. You are so bad. You need to stay here 2 months. But somebody in here, I wonder if it's just 20 people can say, but God. Guess what? This morning morning, I put my clothes on. This morning, I showered myself. This afternoon, I drove to God in my church. Last month, they tested my blood. They said, you're responding to the treatments. You went from 80% to 0.3% cancer. Somebody shout for God. I'm going to tell you, they didn't call me up here to preach, but I'm going to tell you, one trip to God's house can change your life forever. The Bible says that they were overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the words of their testimony. If you need to get a sign that God can do it for you, it's here tonight. God did it for me. He'll do it for you. I came to celebrate tonight. Come on, shake somebody's hand. Tell them I'm going to make it. Come on, give them a big hug. Shake your hand like you're going to shake it off. I'll make it.